Shall we get this meeting started?
You have no authority to convene a meeting of the board. You gave up your membership on the board when you left.
We're going to stand on ceremony, Jackie.
Ashley, how could you do this? Attacking Chabot, our family business.
Well, let's not be surprised. Our sister's proven she can't be trusted.
Why don't I just exit stage left? Leave the rest in your capable hands.
Not until I get a hug.
Oh, well done, my friend.
We shall see. You look fantastic, by the way.
Likewise.
How about we skip the girlfriend routine? How about you explain yourself, you too?
This is not the American-born chemist, Kerry Johnson. Her name is Dominique Carroll, and she has a flight to catch. All right, thank you for your hard work, and I'll see you in Paris.
Ciao, love.
Safe travels.
I guess this is goodbye.
Get the hell out. And please let the door hit you on the way.
I hope you know that corporate espionage is a federal crime.
And helping yourself to those patents certainly qualifies.
Is Dominique the only mole you have in this company?
Okay, I'm happy to answer all of your questions. Could we wait till Jack comes back so I don't have to repeat myself,
Spare us
please?
the theatrics already.
I have to admit, though, it's a little refreshing after having been pushed aside to have you so anxious to hear what I have to say. But you're still going to have to wait.
Wasn't enough to screw us over the first time, huh? You had to come back for a repeat performance.
You do realize, Ashley, you're not just toying with Daddy's legacy. You're playing God with innocent people's lives.
Did you sort everything out with Dominique?
Start talking.
Okay. Wow. Well, I was hoping for a full house. I guess I'll have to settle for a quorum.
Okay, here we are. Hopefully we didn't miss
Mom.
Ashley.
Honey. Oh my gosh. Hi. I didn't know you were coming home. I am so happy to see you.
You too.
Yeah, you might not feel that way when you hear all the fresh mayhem she just dumped on us all.
What now?
Okay, there's two sides to every story, and I have done everything I can to help this company, actually.
Okay, she planted a spy by the name of Dominique Carroll, a.k.a. Kerry Johnson, in a position where she could inflict maximum damage on this company.
You're Kerry?
Not anymore, she isn't.
I'm not the one that hired her to run the lab. You are.
Because she had a sterling reputation.
And the real Kerry Johnson does, absolutely. A very gifted chemist who is currently pursuing her career in Paris at my company. And you didn't miss a beat falling for my imposter, Phyllis. You were so anxious to sit in that CEO chair yourself. So don't blame me just because I've proven that you were never worthy
Okay, you can
of the
rub
position.
Phyllis's face in this later. Right now.
Thanks, Billy, considering you and Jack both tried to hire her, if you remember.
Right now, I want to hear what this means for Chabot.
So Premier Cosmetics, the company that your minion registered all the new Chabot patents to, is it safe to assume that you own that too?
Sharp as always, Lauren.
And it's true. Chabot's recovery, necessitated by your leaving town with nearly our entire product line, is cut off at the knees. Why?
Are you trying to destroy Chabot?
Tracy, why would I do that? Chabot means everything to me.
You have a funny way of showing that.
Mom, what are you hoping to accomplish with this?
Deception? That the word you're searching for?
I'm going to save Chabot.
How?
By taking it over.
You and your accomplice invented this crisis. You don't get to swoop in and claim you're the hero.
Kyle, Chabot was already on a precipice. One bad quarter, and that's all she wrote. It's going to take more than one batch of new products to maintain profitability.
This person that you planted in the company.
Dominique.
She is how you knew all of this.
It's also how she managed to steal every product we created right from under our noses.
No, those actually never belonged to you to begin with, Jack. They're mine, created by Kerry Johnson exclusively for Premier Cosmetics.
So this Dominique was just pretending to create the products for Chabot while diligently registering all the patents for the shadow company of yours.
And Phyllis was so busy trying to find the next big splash that she didn't do her appropriate homework regarding Kerry, leaving the door open for Dominique to slide right in. Yeah, I'd be mad at myself, too, if I were you, Phyllis.
Well, don't go patting yourself on the back, okay? It's not going to matter to any of us. There's no way in hell we're listening to this so-called offer.
I'd like to hear Ashley's full proposal before I make that determination.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
I don't condone the way you've done this, but I at least owe it to my employees to hear you out.
I've heard enough that I agree with Billy.
So do I. No deal.
Chabot is not for sale at any price to any outside entity.
Oh, that's me. Perpetual outsider. You just couldn't resist going there, could you, Jackie? And you two trying to present this united front? Really? Dominique told me you were trying to convince her to help you oust Phyllis, which tells me that you didn't have any faith in her abilities either. I'm sorry, Phyllis. I know it stings, doesn't it, when you find out that people you considered family turn on you?
I hate it when we fight. Can we please just go somewhere and talk about this?
Not quite yet. I need to present my deal. And it's really rather simple. I buy Chabot. You get all the products. The ones Kerry created, plus my proven bestsellers. This company will thrive. You turn down my offer, and what are you going to have? Not a whole hell of a lot. It's the end of the first quarter. You've almost spent the entire annual ad budget preparing to launch products that you don't have the legal right to sell.
Ashley, you're doing this for all the wrong reasons. Power, control, money. That woman broke your brother's heart and you don't even seem to care.
I care. I had nothing to do with that. It was not part of my plan.
Yeah, but it doesn't hurt, right? I mean, not enough to call Dominique back to Paris.
This is a contract stating that my company will purchase Chabot Cosmetics as a wholly owned subsidiary. I think it's a really fair offer under the circumstances. And if you're concerned about being fired, please don't be. You can all come work for me.
The last time I spoke to you face to face, I poured my heart out. I offered an abject apology. I owned every mistake I had ever made. I even admitted to an insecurity about your one day outshining me. And what did that get me? You left for Paris on a plane with most of Chabot's products. I will not grovel again.
Don't take too long. My offer expires tomorrow.
So instead of calling me to tell me that she's coming home, my own mother, she pulls this surprise takeover bid, and suddenly I'm just another board member standing in her way.
Oh, no, honey. You know Ashley loves you more than anything else in the world, and she's
Just has some messed up priorities at the moment.
It's always good to know who your enemies are, but I just wasn't aware.
You had so many?
Well, I knew enough not to trust those three, but to have everyone plotting at once to get me thrown out of here with the woman who I thought had my back. You still do? Is that right?
Yes. I mean, to a point. You should know I am considering Ashley's proposal.
You can't be serious.
If she takes over Chabot, how is that going to affect the company's stake in Fenmore's? And what is she going to do? Is she going to cut me loose? Is she going to give me more autonomy? These are a lot of things to think about.
Not me. I will be out on my butt. All right? So there's no way in hell I'm giving in. Not without a fight. It'll be your call.
God knows the signs were all there. She kept lying to me again and again. I kept lining up for more.
Jack,
I think at this stage in my...
Listen, I am sorry you're hurting. And don't take this the wrong way, but we just don't have time. We need to make a move. And a big one. Like what?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm thinking now's the time.
Follow our lead.
Can I have everyone's attention, please? Obviously, this development will affect every vendor that we work with, every buyer, every employee that works here, and our satellite offices. But, as CEO, I intend to fight for Chabot's rights and continued independence. Ashley and Dominique are not gonna get away with this.
So what do you plan to do?
Well, step one, we're gonna get the legal department involved. Dominique showed up every day. She sat in on the meetings, she cashed every paycheck. If she was misrepresenting who she was and what she was doing, that is fraud and we will prosecute.
So what?
What do you mean, so what? We're taking them to trial, to court, including Ashley.
Ashley has done nothing we can nail her for legally.
How do you figure that?
Because she might not be on the board, but she's still in Abbott. She has material stake in what this company produces and its profits.
She could successfully argue that sending Dominique here to be her eyes and ears was neither fraud nor corporate espionage.
Right, because Ashley can simply claim that she's doing due diligence where you neglected to.
Okay, we are going to challenge these patents in court.
What is that going to accomplish? Except for tie up Jabot funds that we don't have.
Abby's right. There is no upside. We are hanging on by a thread. Throwing lawyers at this won't fix it.
So, moving on, what else you got?
Well, I am sorry, I don't see this as nearly so cut and dry.
Well, Phyllis, it seems like you're the only person in the room who feels that way.
What about Dominique's employment contract? A hire at her level would have a standard non-compete clause. I mean, that could be our angle. She simultaneously worked for 2 corporate entities in the same industry.
There's no such clause.
Pardon me? Every executive signs
An
that.
exception, I was eager to have her on the team, so I offered her the moon and the stars. She basically wrote her own contract.
Conveniently lacking a non-compete clause.
What do you want from me? Do you all want me to say I screwed up? Is that what you would like to hear?
Good. Thank you. I'm glad you're taking the blame. It makes the rest of this easier.
Makes what a lot easier.
Voting you out as CEO and off the board.
I have done an outstanding job at Jabot. Sales have been rebounding. Morale
The break
is higher.
over, folks. This emergency meeting of the Jabot board is back in session. Abby, would you keep minutes from here on?
Sure.
I move that we have an official vote to remove Phyllis as CEO and a member of this board.
Second.
I'm not going to be the scapegoat here. Kerry fooled all of you. You were closest to her in town. You didn't see any of this coming?
Okay, wait, that doesn't matter. This happened when you were in charge. The buck stops in that
I took this job when Jabot was at its lowest. On my watch, I successfully launched the Jubotiques.
Yeah, by all means, take credit for that.
I also got Rebecca Barlow to partner with us.
my help also.
Give it up, Phyllis. No one's buying what you're selling.
Shall we vote?
Hold on a minute. It's true we have a quorum, but I think for this kind of vote, I would feel more comfortable if we had the full board.
Well, I got Foster and Morgan on the line right now.
Does that satisfy your objection?
I guess it's going to have to.
A show of hands, please. Those in favor of keeping Phyllis on in her current position. That would be Phyllis and Lauren only.
You two hear that? They heard.
Those voting no confidence.
Voting no confidence with Phyllis as CEO, yay or nay? That would be 2 thumbs down.
It would appear the nays have it.
That's it for me right now. I'll call you back just in case we need you. Please stay by your phone. Thank you.
Red, it was a nice run. I'm afraid you're out.
I'm so sorry, Phyllis.
Are we going to throw drinks or pull hair? Let me know before I order.
Thanks again.
What'd they say?
We have a split decision. Foster is voting for Jack as CEO. Morgan is voting for the merger with Ash.
Okay, let's continue with those present.
With as much humility as I can muster, I vote for myself.
Lauren?
Under the circumstances, Ashley's in a much better position to lead Jabot. We are in a full-blown crisis here, one that she created. And she has us over a barrel.
So you're going to reward her by voting for her?
My first responsibility is to Fenmore's. And I certainly hope the rest of you resist the urge to play favorites and be pragmatic.
No way. I vote for my dad. If anyone can save this company, it's him.
Thank you, son.
Okay, so that's 3 votes for Jack, 2 for Ashley. Tracy?
I vote for the merger. Jabot and my beauty being one entity and Ashley running things. I honestly believe it's what's best for our family.
That's 3 and 3. I abstain. I'm not choosing sides between my uncle and my mom.
Billy, that would make you the deciding vote.
Yeah, it looks that way.
I know there has been bad blood between us over this position
Jack.
in the past.
You don't have to do that. It's obvious to me you are the one that should be running this company. I am with you 100%.
All right. Congratulations, Uncle Jack. It's official. You are hereby reinstated as CEO of Jabot.
Can I get 2 glasses of your Central Coast Pinot Noir, please? You can put it on her tab. Thank you.
Red wine. If you dump one drop of that anywhere on my
I'm
purse,
not looking for a fight.
What are you looking for?
Well, how you played it, very impressive. Props to you.
Thanks.
I can't help but be curious, though.
About?
Hearing you speak in this British accent is very bizarre. Was anything real about our friendship?
The short answer is yes. You're quite formidable yourself, you know. I had a job to do.
And you have a job to go back to.
I take it you don't?
Well, Jack saw to that.
Well, I'm not worried about you in the least. You'll land on your feet. Women like us are always at our best when we're hungry.